everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Catching Dust. I went out on a limb here. Normally I would wait for a movie like this to come down a little bit in price, which I think it will at some point. It is $6.99 on Amazon Prime, which is crazy, man. They started at like $3.99, $4.99, $5.99. Now this is $6.99. Now I know it just came out. It's got, Courtney and Erin Moriarty. I can't even say her name, but you know her. And I'm really interested in seeing it. I don't feel like waiting. I know my weekend's going to get crazy. So, I don't know. As Dina decides to leave her criminal husband, Clyde, and their isolated Texas hideout, a New York couple arrive. Ignoring the risks, she convinces Clyde to let them stay, a decision that leads to dangerous consequences for everyone. I don't know. Again, a little expensive for this type of movie. I don't know if it got a release. 6.8, but only 90 people rated it so far. So that's kind of cool. People who've seen it like it. But let's see. I don't know. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. I'm going to let you know if it's worth the $6.99 if you wait until it comes down. I don't know. We'll see. Normally, like, the good movies are worth this. No offense. Not the good movies. I should say the more prominent or more advertised movies are like this amount. And so these are coming normally a little cheaper. But this one's a little bit more expensive, but we're going for it. So let me tell you if it's worth it. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Catching Dust. Hour and 36 minutes, so save a little time there. And I'll have to say, you win some, you lose some. In this case, I lost. Definitely not worth the $6.99 in my eyes. It's, I'll say, very minimalistic. I didn't know that going in. I had no idea. I should probably research a little bit more. But really only 4 characters in this entire movie. One shows up a little bit later for a 5th character. But, and it's very thin. I'll say very thin, I think is the term I'll use. It starts with Erin and Courtney, living in a trailer. And it starts with a little, like here's the end, and then we flash backwards or whatever and just start showing what's going on. And they live in a trailer home out in some commune that has no other homes in it. But really quickly you get the sense that they're, on the run from something, and he seems to be like keeping her hidden away and restricting her. So it's not like the best kind of relationship. He's very manipulative. So that's going on there, and you see that you can tell she's not that happy, but he's very, he's like a captor in a sense. So then this other couple, oddly enough, decides to move out to the same commune where nobody else lives and put this other house down. They're from New York and they're coming out to get away from things, right? And so now the two, Erin and Jai, are like, whoa, why are they here? He's now worried. She's like excited because she's got new friends or like people she could talk to, and she likes to draw. The one guy's an artist, you can see a little bit of stuff going on there. The girl from New York wants to plant plants, whatever. She's not too excited to be there either. But that's it, right? So they're kind of coexisting in this place for a while, and not a lot to it. The end, really. Really, that's not the way it ends, of course, but you could draw your own conclusions on where you think the story is going to go. And and no matter no way you draw them, I don't see a clear path that makes me excited, to be honest with you. I didn't realize it was that, again, there's not that much to it, but there really wasn't. Very little background stories on everybody. One of it is part of the allure of the characters, the other one's not, and it's just, I don't know. This did not work for me. I like Courtney. I liked him in the role. I like Erin, even though how different she looks. I haven't seen The Boys, the season 3, I don't think, or whatever season they're in. I haven't seen that in a while. But wow, she looked different. Not like she did in the other TV series. So it worked well for this role, but a lot different than I thought. So there's not much else I can say about this movie. I can say that I'm sorry. I wouldn't have paid this much money for it. I wouldn't have paid any for that. I would wait for Tubi or, you know what I mean, HBO or, you know, wherever it's going to show up. So I'm at a 5 on this one, close to a 4, but I feel the 4 is because of the money I spent on it and not so much for the actual movie. But that's it. There's nothing else to this movie. I can't give you any more, and I'm not even holding back. Besides telling you what the ending is and giving you 1 or 2 more details, that would be giving you the whole story. Truly. It truly would. So, there you go. That's what I got for you. Sorry I couldn't be more informative, but there's really not much else to tell. Thanks for grasping at straws. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub. Sorry, everybody.